Hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present in this moment, and thank you for dedicating yourself to this practice. In fact, you should thank yourself for dedicating yourself to this practice. Self-realization, self-actualization is what it takes to be what I like to call a God-realized being. Self-realization, self-actualization, really to me is the ability to know the true you and observe the secondary you in all of its different moods and thoughts and feelings and emotions. And from that space, be able to become more of the director, script writer, producer of a more fulfilled life. This brain is a beautiful instrument, it's a beautiful tool, but it's a horrible master. It's not intended to run our life. It's intended to follow our direction and guide the body in the direction we've chosen. But the only way for that to happen is for you to fully realize who you really are. Just think about this. We operate so often under so many different labels. And the labels themselves are not real. We've attached these sticky notes to parts of our being so that we can feel safer surviving this human experiment, so that we can somehow try to fit in. Most of what we learn as a result of the body's response to self-preservation. But to live an awakened and conscious life is to become fully aware that all of the labels, all of them, every last one of them, all of the labels are a part of the conditioning of our current experiment and experience. When you wake up to that, you move into a place of authority. And I'll explain. Instead of just a parrot that repeats what's heard, you become an author. And this is the root for authority. You become an author of your own novel of life. So that you don't have to wait on the cues of anything outside of you. You create your own cues. And you choose your own path. And so much of this happens through meditation. As we experience somewhat of a separation between the two layers of the human and temporary experience and the eternal presence, somewhat of a separation, but yet even more union with, because of a greater understanding of the role that's being played versus the one who is directing the role. And that is the true you that existed in the heart mind of God, or source, or whatever you want to call it. Energy, original energy. The true you that existed before you took birth and entered into this wonderful skin suit. Now today, for a few moments, I would invite us once again into that deep self-acceptance and self-love, and another subtle reminder that the best way for us to tailor-make our life is to fully accept what already is, with love, without judgment. In a relationship, when there's equity built, there's trust. The same is true when it comes to the true you and your relationship with this projection of you. So fully accepting it is vital to our harmonious and unified relationship. So let's go there now for a few moments. Fully accepting and loving without condition all of you. I'll invite you now to gently close your eyes. Sit up straight. Straighten that spine or lie down straight. Go ahead and allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears and simply relax. Allow the head and the neck to relax on the body, and allow the facial muscles to slack and relax as well. Notice if there's any tension being carried in the eyes or in the forehead, and simply give the invitation to relax. Be here now. Feel the support of the surface beneath you. Allow a beautiful sense of gratitude as you surrender fully physically into the surface beneath you. Invite the entire body into full surrender and relaxation now. Maybe allow this mantra, I am here right now, with nowhere else to be at this moment. I am here right now, with nowhere else to be at this moment. I am here right now with nowhere else to be at this moment. Going to invite you now to prepare to receive a few deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose about 4 seconds or so, and then breathe out about 8 seconds through the mouth. And as you do, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper within and into a deeper state of relaxation. Not sleep, but resting into the surface beneath you. Preparing now for that first deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. And on the next in-breath, allow your abdomen to expand fully, and then on the out-breath, contract the navel all the way back to the spine as you breathe out. Preparing now for another breath together. Breathe in. exhale. Very nice, very nice. Preparing now for another deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I am here right now, with nowhere else to be. Allowing the body now to return to its regular breathing practice as the lungs take over and do what they so beautifully do. Allow yourself to be grateful in this moment for those lungs. Fully relaxed now. I invite you to go into the theater of your mind and look up on the screen of your imagination and see yourself there on the screen. And as you see yourself there on the screen, notice any judgmental thoughts or critical thoughts that may arise. And if those thoughts arise, simply allow them to come and go without clinging to them or fighting them. Instead of resisting them, simply project love into that thought pattern. So don't resist the thought. Don't judge the thought. Just inject love into that same space. And full acceptance of yourself. Giving the thought no energy. And instead, simply love you, fully accept you just the way you are, with no need to change anything. Fully accept you. And as you gaze on yourself, looking at this screen of your imagination, send unconditional and complete love to you now. And maybe share these words telepathically. I love you just the way you are. I am grateful for you just the way you are. You belong just the way you are. There's nothing to fix. You're accepted here, just the way you are. You are loved without exception and without judgment, just the way you are. Through loving awareness, simply begin to affirm and confirm yourself just the way you are. I see you and I love you just the way you are. Allow yourself to both project and bathe in this unconditional love for just a few moments. Surrounded by unconditional, complete, and total love. And now reassure yourself that we are in this together. We are going to live this life to the fullest. We are creating a life of love, joy, and peace. We decide to enjoy this beautiful, divine dance of life. Through full acceptance and total love. There's no more separation, no more division. All is truly well. As you look upon yourself on the screen of your imagination, look on that individual there as if they're your greatest star athlete in this game of life. And you decide right here, right now, that you're a championship team. and choose no more self-criticism or self-judgment. You realize that the pathway toward harmony, peace, and unity is through loving awareness. No judgment or condescension. Loving awareness. Now allow yourself into that same space on that screen of your imagination, and allow yourself to reach out with a beautiful hug, fully embrace. Embrace yourself fully in loving awareness. And in doing so, heal the separation, heal the disunity, heal the disappointments, heal the painful criticisms and judgments. Allow those to melt away as love, unconditional love, enters this space. You whisper into the ear of your avatar, there's no need to fit in. You already belong. You're perfect just the way you are. And I love you. I accept you fully. I love you. And I accept you fully. Feel the joy, feel the unity, feel the harmony, feel the rapture of the celebration as this union unites in a way that it has not ever. Because of this unconditional agape. This divine love. Now, I'm going to invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds. Hold that breath at the top with joy and with gratitude, and then release it. Release it with a sigh. On the in-breath, I love and accept you fully. On the out-breath, let's live a fulfilling and unified life. On the in-breath, I love and accept you fully. On the out-breath, let's live a joyous and a full life. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. exhale. Yes. Preparing for that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Yes. Now that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. As you go throughout your day today, allow this beautiful, unconditional, agape, divine love to flow to, through, for, and as you, upgrading the environment around you with every step of the way, fully accepting your own self. And when self-criticism or self-judgment arises, you simply, instead of fighting those thoughts, inject more love into the environment because you can. I'll invite you now to begin to wiggle the toes and the fingers, maybe shift on the furniture or the surface beneath you. You could even stretch if you like. Start really coming back into the space. Fully here and now. Bring those hands together, rub them together gently, gently, gently out in front of you. Place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, pure presence, thank you. And now drop those hands to your lap. With your eyes open, giving yourself a moment to reorient to the space around you. What a beautiful journey today in loving awareness. Om. Om. Shanti. I'll invite you now to bring those hands together in the praying hands position if you'd like. And you can bring those hands to your heart space or before the primary eye, which is also known as the third eye. And I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe. Love and mercy, peace and grace. Truth and tranquility, serenity, compassion, courage, confidence, bliss, ecstasy, gentleness, generosity, abundance, prosperity. Beauty. Love, 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 love. And so it is. So it is. Now go. Make it a great day because you can.